Okay, doing another reading tonight. Lots to read on with this Mueller report coming out and the information. It's like I've watched 3 hours straight on MSNBC, and they're just bringing out more and more in each hour. It's something else that I haven't heard yet. But what's really kind of funny, one thing that came out on Trump when he answered Mueller's questions, when Mueller sent him the questions and he answered them, 37 times he said, "I don't remember." That's a line, I've called that out in a lot of my past videos, that's a line he learned from Roy Cohn, who used to defend mafia gangsters and stuff. His mentor, he always wants his Roy Cohn. He's got William Barr now as his Roy Cohn. So I can't remember. It's his way in every court case. If you ever watch videos of him in court testifying or in depositions, they've got recorded that he always says, "I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember." Does Trump remember? Does Trump remember? Is his mind that addled that he doesn't remember? Or is he just lying? I think we all know, but let's see what the cards say. I didn't see what the list of questions were, but every time they talk about his questions that he answered to Mueller, he answered, "I don't remember." Not every time, but 37 times. That's a lot of things to forget, isn't it? I have a memory like an elephant usually, so I know, I remember things from when I was 3 years old, so my memory is pretty strong. My earliest memory, I was about 2.5 years old when Kennedy was assassinated, and I remember seeing it on TV, black and white TV with rabbit ears antenna. Let's see what Trump remembers and doesn't remember. What do you remember, Trump? Five of Cups. He remembers Hillary lost. That's what I'm getting. This is a card about loss. He remembers that Hillary lost and he won. That's what he remembers. Never mind that he didn't win the popular vote. For those of you who didn't see my previous video, I am dog sitting at a friend's house, at my neighbor's house, so you see a different background behind me than usual. I have a little more space, so I'm using my Druid Craft deck, which is a wider card. I have to just back my laptop up a little. Oh my gosh. The cards tonight are just having a sense of humor. Thank you, Robert Mueller, for all your investigations. Seven of Cups. It's about so many, having a lot of choices. It's about illusion, delusion. It's about being delusional. It's about not thinking clearly. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's got the smoke screen on it. What I feel from this is that it's a smoke screen. It's an illusion that he doesn't remember. It's a complete fabrication that he doesn't remember. The challenge is all the work that Mueller did. The challenge is, this is the work card, Eight of Pentacles. The challenge is all the work that Robert Mueller did. The challenge is all the things Trump did also. I'm getting both on that. Ten of Pentacles at the root of this. It's all about the family money. It's always about money with these guys. He remembers everything about the money. He remembers everything. He might not remember uh, every little detail of other things, but he remembers everything when it involves money. Princess of Pentacles over here, moneyed propositions in the past. He remembers those. Prince of Swords charging in. This is investigators charging in. Swift action. Trump's the star player in the center of this network. Prince of Pentacles over here. He's got more moneyed propositions, more sources of income coming, and we have more news coming out about the money. Eight of Wands. Yeah, we're going to hear about it. We're going to hear more about the money, which is interesting because the Mueller report doesn't get into the money so much. Mueller did farm off 14 cases to other intel people and FBI people. So we're going to hear more about the money. That's interesting. Ten of Swords, defeat. The money's going to bring him down. It's going to put him in defense mode, trying to defend himself. I'm actually getting, he's actually very strong. So everything he keeps saying that he doesn't remember, he does remember. The strength card, I had to feel the energy on that one a minute. And again, especially if it regarded money and his financial security. Nine of Pentacles. Princess of Swords. This is... This is a spy card, but it's also about messages about logic. Swords have to do with logic, logical thinking. Yeah, so it's kind of like the messages we're going to hear are going to be, logical. Like we're going to get it. We understand what's going on, and it's going to show who he was in bed with, the lovers. It's going to show who he's in bed with. Three of Swords. And the Devil. Betrayal and his greed and avarice. His betrayal to our country and his greed and avarice. We're going to hear more about that. So we're going to hear more about the money. Gosh, I'm like struggling to figure out what to focus on next. Barr with his pre-press conference before they released the Mueller report, spinning the tale, as they said on MSNBC, taking one for the president, basically, because everything he said was lies, and the whole Mueller report is contradicting everything he said in that press conference, as well as everything he said in his summary report that he doesn't want us to call a summary, his 4-page summary that he doesn't want us to call a summary. William Barr, let's look at him. I'm going to see over the next 4 months, will they get him to resign? I don't know. Yeah, we should Google this. Can they impeach an attorney general? Or they just force him to resign? Do they? He's obviously being partisan. He's supposed to be attorney general for the United States to represent us, protect us, and he is obviously being partisan and protecting Trump. So how's that going to go for you, William Barr? Four of Swords. He's going to get an offer he doesn't want. You know, The Godfather is like just the best line ever. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. He's going to get an offer he doesn't want. Good. Interesting. Ace of Cups in the middle. It's about emotions overflowing. Barr's emotions overflowing. And I just feel lies overflowing, because it's all emotion driven. His challenge is what he's harvested. Seven of Pentacles. His challenge is what he's harvested, because it's all lies. At the root of this, Six of Cups, he's been doing this a long time, even before Trump. You know, he's been the harvester of lies for a long time. In the recent past, it was a show of strength. You know, he wants to be the strong man. He wants to be in control, be in power. Got rebirth crowning the reading, new beginning. Starting all over, and celebrating working together with someone. Got Ace of Pentacles also, which tells me new source of income, new job. He's going to try and reinvent himself into a new job. Seven of Swords. It's a strategy, but it's also, it's that winning at all costs. It's also, like strength card. It's like trying to show you're strong. But it's also, feels like he's being blocked. It is burdensome too. So this new job source, I feel like America's not going to put up with it. America is not going to put up with it because he's in bed with the devil. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, who he's worked with. And High Priestess, more secrets coming out. Five of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul, and Sword of Truth coming out. Secrets and truth. Wow, so he's got aspirations for a new job, to try to reinvent himself, but I don't think he's going to get it. What's the job you want, Barr? Why'd you take a hit for the president? What's the job you want? What's the real job you want? Yeah, tarot. I love tarot because one spread a lot of times will bring up what's the next question. Let's go a little deeper. What's the job you want? Six of Cups is something he's wanted for a long time, and he thinks he's going to get it from old friends. Well, he is not going to get it. Nine of Pentacles, security and independence. What I'm picking up here as I look at all these cards, I'm picking up that he would like to be like in a high position, like national security, something along that line, so that he can let meddling in our elections continue to happen, you know, so Republicans can stay in power. Because that's the only way they're going to keep staying in power, and he knows it. He wants something that brings security to the Republican Party. Six of Pentacles, his challenge though is it's going to get offered. It's going to end up getting offered to someone else. He's going to get the crumbs. He's going to get the crumbs. He's not going to get the position. And it has to do with how he's partnered with Trump, you know, protecting him at the root of this, the strength that he's shown, you know, protecting Trump. Princess of Wands, he's the communicator, he's the messenger for Trump, trying to send out, you know, all these false signals. People have had enough of what he's given. Crowning the reading, Three of Cups, he wants to celebrate. He wants to celebrate this new job. He feels like, oh, I've done my job. Let's celebrate, you know, so I deserve this other job. He's being put in defense mode. Everybody's attacking him in the press now. It's, you know, he's being put in defense mode on a world stage. And that's also end of a cycle. Ten of Pentacles. He feels like this job that he wants would be his legacy. But Seven of Cups, he's wishful thinking. He's just wishful thinking. It's an illusion. He won't get it. Yeah, he's gonna be tied down because of who he's in bed with. He's not gonna get it. He wants some sort of position for where he can be security for the Republican Party, where he can also help with the money that they raise, you know, keep securing the financial donors, you know, getting money from Russia. Yeah. He wants to make sure, you know, Citizens United isn't overturned, is the feeling I'm getting, to ensure that that money keeps coming into the Republican Party. So I'm going to stop there on this video. We looked at Trump and Barr. Gosh, there's Bannon. There's just so many to look at. It's going to take me forever. And I do want to like check in on Mueller. How are you feeling now that the truth is coming out? So that's it for this video. If you liked it, click the like button and subscribe to see future videos. And of course, if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at jinlentaro@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.